This is titled Highway and is number 14 of 80 prints produced in 1972. These prints were published by my father, Richard Nathanson, under license from Arthur Segal, and done from the original woodblock carvings or woodcuts of Arthur Segal. This is a fine art reproduction. Arthur Segal did not create this object, but it was created from the woodcut which he did create. Now I will show you that woodcut. I don't have a title for the actual woodcut other than Highway. I'm not sure if that's what he called it, but we have designated this as woodcut 2, and it follows the numbering in the catalogue. This woodcut was created in Germany by Arthur Segal circa 1910. Apart from the image and the title, there are several ways to authenticate this fine art reproduction. First of all, there is the watermark, which is a facsimile of the artist's signature and was used by the paper manufacturer Barcham Green Ltd at the request of the publisher. The other way to authenticate this is via the publisher's stamp, which reads published by Richard Nathanson and copyright sign M. Segal 1972. In the center of the circle it's written, it's printed, or stamped rather, edition 80. So there were 80 of these produced in that limited edition in 1972. In addition to that, on the back of this, my father has numbered it on the back of the publisher's stamp. So on the back of his stamp, he's inscribed the number 14, and that is his handwriting. So this would be number 14 of 80 of prints like this that were produced. These have been in the possession of the publisher and now his surviving business, Nathanson Fine Art, since 1972, as have the woodcuts, or the woodcut here, which was used to produce this print. No further prints have been taken from this woodcut, nor will they be. This is a limited edition. This is what limited edition means. And this is now being offered for sale for the price of £750. Apart from these editions, my father also published this catalogue in 1972, where Highway features as number 2 Highway within the catalogue. This catalogue is also cited and referenced within the main literature on Arthur Segal, the book Arthur Segal 1875 to 1944 by Herzogerat and Liska, published in 1987 by Argonne. It is important to remember that this is not an original Segal work. This is a reproduction. However, it is not known how many of these prints Arthur took himself of this particular woodcut. He may have taken a couple, he may have taken none, we just don't know. And this may be the only chance ever to own something that was from the original woodcut by the artist. This was carved by Arthur Segal circa 1910 in Germany. It is actually the verso of Country Lane, another print we have for sale. But there it is. Once this print has been sold, it will be placed directly in a premium level storage folio like this. And then put to one side ready for shipping. For those of you who like this image but do not want to spend £750, I have created a number of designs after this image that are available on various products from my Redbubble store, Nathanson Art. So if you want something like a t-shirt, poster, postcard, shower curtain, duvet cover, something with designs after this image, then you will be able to get that from my store, Nathanson Art, on Redbubble. So hopefully you can find something to enjoy. Not only is this a rare opportunity of purchasing something made from the woodcut of Arthur Segal, it is also an opportunity to purchase something that was printed by the legendary printer Will Carter, a very notable figure in British print history, who ran the Rampant Lions Press and was involved in many projects where this sort of artistic work was printed.